day was gloomy, rainy, relaxing, cozy, and we are reading the Inheritance games, and I feel like it was just like meant to be this morning starting this. It's kind of cleared up though, and I'm kind of sad. But I have tried to explain what I've already read this morning, and I'm on page 70. But I feel like I'm just gonna do the highlights real quick and let you know like my thoughts and stuff like that. So one, I love Avery, who is the main character in this book, and she's a high schooler. She lives with her stepsister and she kind of just survives day to day. She unfortunately lost her mom, so she's very dependent on the stepsister. And so she's very smart and she gets really good grades, even though she kind of just does what she needs to do and then works. And I just like love her. She's very witty. She does comebacks all the time, and she's just very strong. She's a strong woman, I feel like. And then you have we are introduced to 4 Hawthorne boys. They're the grandsons of the man who died. She is kind of wrapped up in the world now that she gained all of the grandfather's inheritance since he passed away, and so she like owns all these crazy things. I was also told that heard that this book has a ton of riddles, so I want to read the first one of the book and see if when you read it, if you knew the answer already, or if you had to look it up, or if you haven't read it, let me know what you think the answer is. So let me find it. Okay, so here we go. It is, if yes is no and once is never, then the number of sides a triangle has is what? Honestly, beyond me, because I had no idea. So that was the first one. There's just so many cool things that are gonna happen, I feel like. Also, I'm super excited because this book is literally the perfect transition from my romance thriller to more fantasy and just like regular type books, I guess, because I really wanted to get into fantasy for the fall. I feel like that just has a really cozy feeling to it, especially because like I don't go to school anymore. Fantasy just reminds me of back in middle school, and you're reading all these like cool books, and just has that vibe to it. Really cozy, really nostalgic for me, I feel like. So this was the perfect transition for me. I am absolutely loving it. Also, big bonus is the chapters are extremely short, and I love that because for me personally, it motivates me to read a lot more. So that is that. So we're starting to also get a glimpse into Avery paying attention more to Grayson. So that's gonna be one of the love interests. I know that there is a love triangle. I just don't know who the other boy is that she's interested in. So it'll be fun to see. Also, they're about to do a DNA test on Avery to see if she was related to them at all. So I'm curious to see if she is, because then that would kind of make things weird. So I'm guessing not, because if Grayson is the love interest and it continues, then they're probably not. But that is just crazy, crazy, crazy stuff. We just found out who the second love interest would be, and we're finding out more secrets to the mansion as far as like hidden passages and stuff, and it's just so cool. Okay, so it is dinner time, but we are still going strong in this book. I absolutely love it. It was Jameson, who is one of the brothers, and Avery that are kind of going through this riddle thing, thinking that the last riddle was actually her. And so they're reading each other's letters and trying to figure out what they mean, what it could potentially mean, and it is just so good. And I'm so excited, definitely getting into it. I'm currently there, and then this is my halfway point for today. I'm gonna end there and then pick up tomorrow, but I absolutely love this. For dinner though, I'm super excited because I made a Asian chicken Alfredo, and it is quite literally the best meal I think I've ever had in a really long time, and it was so easy. It was a crock pot. It was in there for like 4 or 5-ish hours, and then I have my Diet Coke or Coke Zero because I am simply obsessed, and one of our friends got us on it, and I have been simply addicted ever since. So that is what I'm eating. I will pin the recipe for the Cajun chicken. Let's eat, read, and just be extremely happy. I'm just so content. Solid day. Okay, so I am gonna keep reading this. It is really good so far. I'm in the middle of a chapter because I was like super tired last night, and so I went to bed early, which was not the plan. So I have to read a ton today. I basically have to read all of that today. So hopefully we can do that. If not, probably Wednesday morning finish it. But it is a super easy read, so it shouldn't be too hard. Absolutely recommend. Like, I already know it's gonna be super good. So let's get reading, and yeah. So one thing that I'm really liking right now about this book is like it is so simple. Like you don't even have to like read in between the lines. If they're going through like a mystery or anything like that, she tells you her thoughts and she kind of goes back to like what someone said, so you don't have to like flip through the book and be like, wait, what did that one person say back when they were having this conversation? And everything is like very put out there, so you don't have to like do too much thinking, but it's still very like interesting. I also have been very into kind of annotating things. I haven't really tabbed stuff yet, but I've been underlining things, and I feel like that helps me kind of retain more information about either the setting, what a character said, or a mystery that's going on and details about it, or if someone died, or if someone's character is kind of like fishy, that sort of thing. And I feel like it's very easy to just engage with it if I'm just underlining things that pop out to me while I read. So far, absolutely obsessed. I'm in the middle of the book, and so far they are getting some more clues. Now we're like kind of starting that ride of like, okay, what's gonna happen next? Like, what is the next clue gonna be? It's just a lot of fun. Definitely the best book idea I think I've ever had. Okay, so I honestly didn't think that this book was going to take me 3 days to finish. One being like YA, I thought I could get through this really fast, and the chapters are so short that I thought it would motivate me a lot more to like, not like finish it, but just to read faster. I am almost done though, so I thought I would start to film my reactions because things are starting to really twist and turn every single direction. I am thoroughly enjoying it. I don't want to give too much away, but there's so much drama happening. We got family drama, we have friend drama, we have friends of friends drama, we have possible assassins in here, we have clues going everywhere, we have hidden objects, hidden things, hidden places, all kinds of stuff. There's only been like one really big like riddle, and that was at the beginning, the one that I showed. I really thought there was gonna be a lot more riddles because everyone would be like, oh my goodness, there's all kinds of riddles, but it's more clue based, I feel like. And it's been super exciting. Although I will say the part that I'm on page 345, and I think around like 300, I was starting to get more of like what I thought the book was gonna be like, which is, I'm not disappointed at all. I still loved the other 200 pages, but I thought there was gonna be more riddles, and like the whole book is a puzzle obviously, but I thought there would be more like mini puzzles. There's more like a big puzzle and they're finding like small things throughout. I also think because this is the first book in the series, the second book will probably have a lot more stuff, but this book is literally crazy. Like there's so many things going on and so many people that have just like shown up and really proven who they are. I am eating lunch now though. I wanted to show you my glorious meal. We got french fries and chicken nuggets, meal of champions, let me tell you. Keeping it simple, and then obviously some diet, well it's actually Coke Zero, but Diet Coke, whatever, Coke Zero for the win, just so you know. And then I am also just watching like some YouTube in the background just for like noise purposes, but I feel like at home I have so many distractions and like I can't get stuff done. I feel like maybe that's also why it's been taking me so long. I pick up my phone so many times. So there is that. I'm gonna keep reading though because we are getting into some juicy stuff. So let's read and eat. What? Like one of like the final puzzles probably. Like what? Okay, let's keep going. What? What is going on? Wait a minute. How would, I can't say it, but how would what? Huh? Oh my goodness. Finally, some answers. No, I think we're getting to something extremely crazy. I think she's gonna find out something extremely mind-boggling. Like, it's gonna, because it's the end of the book, it's gonna be like a cliffhanger, I feel like, for the next book. Okay, well, I just finished that chapter and we definitely didn't learn anything that I thought we were going to. Slightly disappointed because I thought that was gonna be literally insane. What? Oh. No, no way. I'm gonna cry. I'm gonna cry. But that means that somebody knew also. Oh my goodness. What in the world just happened? Like, that was the craziest plot twist. I should have seen it coming, but oh my goodness.
No, 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 I'm on the epilogue. No, ah. I really didn't want it to be over. And we're done. Just like that, we're done. Oh my goodness. The last few pages were, I mean, the whole book was a ride. Those last few pages, I don't know what to think. Literally insane. Okay, I'm gonna have some time to think, and then I will get back to you guys and tell you all my thoughts, although you kind of already know the majority of them, but I will get back to you once I kind of compile my thoughts and take time to just ground myself a little after that, because holy moly. Okay, I'll see you soon.
Okay, so now that I have had time to really think about this book and my thoughts and everything on it and my rating for this book, I absolutely love this book. I would definitely recommend this to everybody and anyone I know. It is so good, and the twists and turns that this took was so different than what I thought it was gonna be, and the ending literally makes you want to read the second one. Like, it's not like one of those books where you're like, I could do without. No, I need answers immediately, and I need to go get the second book in the third one, because I know for a fact that I'm just gonna devour the second book and I'm gonna love it. For the rating, there was like some parts where I'm like, okay, like let's kind of get moving, like what is happening, but that was only like maybe a small portion of it that I was like, okay, like what's going on. But then it would always like pick up and it would just be insane the rest of the way. So I don't think it would be a 5-star for me, but it was definitely like so good. Definitely probably like a 4-star series for me. I feel like it is just that good for me personally. I absolutely loved it. I love the characters. There wasn't a single person that I hated, although like, because, well, okay, so the love triangle is not really in this one. It's like the foundation of it, because obviously it's the first book. So that part kind of was annoying. Like, I just didn't see how people like could form a team or a side or whatever. I mean, I could kind of see like why some people would like certain people instead of the other and that sort of thing. But I think the reason why it's not a 5-star, I thought, like I said before, it was gonna be more so riddles and more games throughout the book, but it was more like one big mystery that they're trying to solve with like little things here and there. Whereas like I just was picturing it to be more crazy in a way, but it was still like super crazy, if that makes sense. Like, it was still wild. It was a ride. But yeah, that's my thoughts. I loved this book. It has like 400 pages, 371, a total light read. You can definitely get through this super fast. So I highly recommend. But those are my thoughts. There was no negativity towards this. It was so good. And I love the author. She also has like a ton of different series and standalone books, so I'm definitely interested to see like what those are about as well. But yeah, that is the end of today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you want to see more vlogs on the series, let me know, because I will definitely let you know my thoughts and everything about it if you would like. I love doing these. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys somewhere else.